Welcome to episode 18 of The Buck Stops Here, my Football Manager Mobile 2018 save with Telford United. In this episode we're going to see two new signings that I've made and also take a look at the month of November. So let's get straight to those signings. The signings that have been made are in midfield, central midfielder Stephen Hewitt. Here's taking a look at him. You see plenty of blues in there, and quite a good signing for us. If we go to his history, so we paid just £4,000 from him, from Bangor City. Another signing that we made, Stephen Boyd. Again, you see plenty of blues. Again, looks like it could be a promising signing. I can see him being a bit of a rotation player. Marsden will probably still remain as my preferred choice. Again, if we just take a quick look at his history, so we paid £22,000 for him from Hamilton. Moving on to the fixtures in the month, let's just get back to the first team actually. So the fixtures, not our best month, in fact my worst month in charge. Started the month with a 2-0 loss at Wrexham, then lost 4-1 at Charlton in the Cup, 0-0 draw with Morecambe in the league, 3-1 win against Leyton Orient, and finished the month with a 2-2 draw away at Barrow. So let's take a look at the Wrexham game to begin with. Sam Wedgbury and Carl Storer got the hosts off to a flyer. To be honest, they didn't really kick on from there. We were probably the better side throughout, but it was just not going in. Hit the post, had a shot cleared off the line. We could have stayed out there all day and it wouldn't have made too much difference. Second consecutive game we finished the match with 10 men. This time an injury to Jacob Blythe had come on as a substitute. He's out for a couple of months. Player ratings, lots of 7s for us and then 6 for the front four, unfortunately. A couple of 8s for them being the difference. Moved on then to the Cup. Away at Charlton, again a heavily rotated side. Nicky Jose hat-trick in the first 19 minutes, plus a goal from Patrick Bauer. In the 13th minute put Charlton 4-0 up. We pulled one back through Matthew Barnes-Homer in the 58th minute. It was a bit lucky, but the stats don't lie. Charlton, much the better side. Not too concerned. It's the FA Cup, which we're not going to win. My focus is very much on the league and getting Telford United to become a league side. But yeah, I think we've been a bit unlucky with the cup draws in the first 2 seasons I've been in charge. Keep on drawing League One sides, so as high as we can get at all those first 2 rounds of the cup. Player ratings, unsurprisingly, Nicky Jose, man of the match. Good performance there from Matthew Barnes-Homer, Noah Chesmain and Ryan White. A few debuts dotted around, so Stephen Hewitt, Rennie Comer and Stephen Boyd all made their debuts in this match, but yeah, best side won, no complaints. Then it was Morecambe, big game. We were top, they were second, and it finished 0-0. We lost Danny Rowe, straight red card in the 30th minute, but despite having 10 men, I think we were the better side throughout. But again, we just couldn't sort of really score, so we had 16 shots to their 3, but both teams had 2 on target, which is probably sort of sums up everything that you need to know there. We were creating, we just can't get it on target at the second. Man of the match Stephen Hewitt, but yeah, two sort of fairly matched sides. In some ways disappointed, taking a look at the stats, but in other ways bearing in mind we played an hour of the game with 10 men, not a bad result. Next up, Leyton Orient, game that we actually managed to finish with 11 men. So half time went in at 0-0. And then a quick 3 goals in 5 minutes, 2 from Joe Hewitt and 1 from Kenji Gori put us into a 3-0 lead. Macaulay Bonn pulled one back in the 57th minute, and that ended the scoring in the match. Deserved result. I felt we were the better side and we were able to get some shots on target. Player ratings, as you can see, much better. Lots of greens there with 8s, 9s and a 10 for Joe Hewitt, who was man of the match. To be fair to Leyton Orient, a few 8s dotted around for them as well, so a good match really, all in all for both teams really, but obviously delighted the result went our way. We then finished the month away at Barrow. Ryan Broble scored in the 8th minute with a free kick. Kenji Gori pulled it back and levelled in the 17th minute. A 25-yard thunderbolt from Broble put Barrow back into the lead, and Stephen Hewitt grabbed his first goal for the club with the last kick of the match to rescue a point. As the stats show, pretty even match. Probably can't complain too much with the draw. We weren't at our best, and obviously to rescue the point so late on, I think we probably have taken. Player ratings, Ryan Broble, unsurprisingly man of the match. Very impressed with him and 2 great goals, but yeah, we didn't do too bad as well. So plenty of 7s, a couple of 8s and a 9 dotted in there as well. So if we take a look at the table, we're down into 2nd place, a point behind Tranmere, and we're 3 points ahead of 3rd place Torquay. If we just take a look as well, the awards, unsurprisingly, we're not involved there. As I say, it's not been a great month. We haven't taken 5 points in the league. Manager of the month, Justin Edinburgh at Tranmere. Jack Payne of Ebbsfleet, Player of the Month, and Christian Scales of Grimsby, the Young Player of the Month. If we just go back to ourselves now, the fixtures. So we've got December coming up. So we're going to start December away at Woking. We've then got a home game against FC Halifax, an away game at Grimsby. It's currently showing us nothing for the following weekend, but I expect there's going to be an FA Trophy game. Then on the 22nd of December, we have a home game against Tranmere, so potentially that could be a clash between the top 2, depending on how the 3 league games between now and then go. We then follow that up with a trip to Torquay, so again that could be another clash between 2 teams battling right up there at the top. And we finish the month away at Boreham Wood. So that concludes this episode. Looking forward to seeing you back for episode 19. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Please remember, leave comments, likes, share, anything such as that. And hopefully in episode 19, I'll have a better month to be reporting on.